So boundaries, these little rules to speak our truth. It's your time to speak your truth, boo. If you haven't been previously, you can probably feel it, because when we don't speak our truth, we get those bruises, we get those little wounds. It's incredibly respectable to have strong boundaries. I think, we have this thought where if we're really strict, we have these strong boundaries, then we're kind of a rude person, and it's just not the case. It's truly really respectable to have these boundaries. Reality is, we teach others how to treat us. We're the ones that teach our family, our significant other, our clients, our children. We're the ones that communicate how to treat us. So when we aren't even paying attention to how we want to be treated, then we don't really express to other people so that they treat us really however they want to treat us. And that can cause some issues. So I don't know if you've ever heard of the 5 love languages before, but this is a really great way to talk about boundaries. I love this little image over here. Are you okay? And the little leaf says, I don't feel so special. And then the big leaf gives the leaf a hug. And then that fills up that little leaf, because she was vulnerable enough to say, I don't feel special right now. I don't feel loved right now. I don't feel appreciated right now. And because of that, the other leaf could say, oh, let me make sure to embrace you. Let me make sure to do something to make you feel loved and special. It's a great image of setting boundaries here. So the 5 love languages are these 5 different ways that people love receiving love. This is how people get filled up. This doesn't necessarily have to be just a significant other here. This could also be a relationship in your family, or maybe even a relationship with a client. If you know how you enjoy being loved and you can communicate that to somebody else, then they know what to do. They know how to show up and love you. Makes sense, doesn't it? So the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, and acts of service. So I encourage you to read through these here. If you're very interested in this, the 5 love languages is a book. It's also an audio book. I'm pretty positive the whole thing's on YouTube as well, so it's a really good one to listen. But it's so important to rate maybe your top 3 love languages here. And then that way you can practice by saying, this is how I love to be loved. Imagine going into a relationship, or even in your current relationship right now, and being able to effectively communicate to that other person, I really love words of affirmation. I really love when you show up and you tell me how proud you are of me, how beautiful I am, how sexy I am. If you express that to somebody else, then they know how to show up and fill you up. But if this is a conversation that you never have, then it's a big old guessing game in a relationship. I don't know how to treat that person. They don't know how to treat me. It's confusion. So this is a nice way to speak our truth and be really clear and concise, so other people know how to show up and fill up our cup. 5 love languages, a beautiful explanation of boundaries.